The conversation over Charlie Kirk continues, this time at Bay District Schools. Charlie Kirk was the co-founder of Turning Point USA, which advocates for conservative politics on high school and college campuses. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, during today's Bay County School Board meeting, board members heard from a group that's pushing to bring Turning Point USA chapters to Bay District high schools.
Several Moms of Liberty group members have demanded answers from Bay District School Board members as to why some high school administrators told them the deadline to start a club had already passed. The club in question, Turning Point USA. Moms of Liberty representatives pled with board members to implement what they call a grassroots conservative organization their children want to be a part of.
September 10th changed the trajectory of this country, and these kids want this and they're begging for it. And this isn't about floats, and this is about coming together and letting people know that what their beliefs are and getting out in the community. And I think that this is, if there was any time for a waiver or any conversation to have this, whatever we can do to let this happen, it needs to happen.
The group was told if the deadline was applied to all clubs, it was a fair decision.
As long as they're applying even their school's site-specific policy or procedure that they might follow, as long as they're applying it in a non-discriminatory manner, if they're applying that same rule to no matter who came and asked to open a club today, then it would not be out of
the handbook.
I'm not going to debate with you, ma'am.
School district officials say timelines and policies are at the heart of this issue. And after Tuesday night's board meeting, they plan on revisiting those policies.
Is there any policy or procedure at either the district level or at the school level that says deadlines, that says dates, that says anything that was referred to? Just for clarity.
A lot of it will have to do with the superintendent and his staff looking back at the policies and making sure it's very clear what that timeline is. I think if this particular club, the Turning Point USA, had wanted to open a chapter at the beginning of the school year, I think it would have been a no-brainer. Not only that club, or really any club, but here we are a month, maybe a month and a half into school, and so that's the timeline.
Not everyone in attendance was in favor of bringing more politics into schools.
If you start letting political clubs come in there, next thing you know, you got the Proud Boys, they want to come in, the Klan want to come in, the Black Lives Matter movement want to come in. You start having all these clubs, we already divided. We're already divided as a nation. We don't need to be divided in our school system. So we need to be careful when we start talking about political clubs. All right, and they say it's not political. It is political. It's political. I don't care how you look at it.
In Bay County, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
School Board Chair Steve Moss said a big reason why principals have a deadline in place is because of an influx of clubs forming last minute so that students could participate in homecoming festivities. Regardless, he says the school board is willing to revisit policies to promote consistency.